favorite driller from Chicago?
Big Wise, good money shit, man. Wick is lit, coming soon. We out here in Cali vibing, no jumper, man, you know? Go with him.
That be going crazy.
Nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds, gang shit. Better ask about drill wick, I changed shit, changed whips. Hit a few niggas up with the same blick. I just ran up 30,000 last week, ain't changed fits. When it's valid to my community, you already know they blame wick. Hey, Keno felt that fat could run no more, he thought it was over. 2 Glocks, I'm like 2 pistols, he knew it was a close one. Goofy came my block, he got one off, but now he toasted. Glock 23, I call it tally, cause this bitch a blower. Druid really grew up my overtext and I ignored her. Take pictures with all my fans, fuck that, my supporters. Start my bitch a biz, she scratch her goals and I support her. Call my phone's 100 in, what's the order? Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. Druid, he a bastard, I ain't grow up with a pops. I was out ditching school, testing my accuracy on they block. They say why they call you drills, cause I really been on the lot. Shooters know the shooters, and the killers know the killers. You niggas don't look familiar, I don't know none of you niggas. And I'm jumping out on feet, but caught my first one out the window. And if we ain't DOA him, then he was fighting in a spittle. Seen shit walk him down, the gun jammed, he thought it was over. Merely died, a nigga hit in his head, but God was over. Rocket had put fin them niggas crazy cause he folded. Ten ain't had to say shit when he got that room, but he told it. Boy, this shit ain't new to me, I've been spending on the ops. You niggas ain't kill shit, videos the only thing you drop. I'm a low-end terrorist, I really spit every block. Call me Druid Osama, I done went up on all the ops. That nigga dead, nobody care about what he did or what he said. Man, his homie killing ends, but shit, at least them niggas slid. I can't tell you what I did, no cap, cause most of them niggas dead. I can't tell you what I did, cause I'll probably be in the feds.
I've been driving a cab here for 30 years, and I'm telling you, you don't walk around here at night. Yes, sir. He'll kill you and strip you in 10 seconds flat.
I'm a trophy round this bitch, nigga. They call me big homie. Master level, bro, you drop me, you get like 10 bodies. Payroll let you celebrate it. Gonna be his 10 body. Undefeated heavyweight, nigga, I think I'm big baby. Half a brick, slapped it all grams, these horns go crazy. Slap his bitch, knock down his man, Javante Davis. We hang niggas, cab the clan, come get your shit painted. Drop bodies and bags to plan, ain't nothing gon' change me. Rambo, I stand on my name, they know I pop shit. Dirty choppers at my mama house, she know we drop shit. Get in those streets, take will come with it. You bet not snitch, we slump shit everywhere in my city. I cannot flip. In the cell, 8 with his mans looking at his portrait. Like, damn, cuz, what happened to him? I know you salty. Sugar turn to shit, you get static with your partner. They start scratching with some pits. He can't shake up out that coffin. They was calling, trying to squash it. Don't want war with us. Mama house blew up. Dude got his noodle touched. At Geno's, caught him lacking. Took my 40, smacked him up. Man, y'all lucky we is on camera. I'd have built your ass up. We started stepping around this bitch. I bet they vouch for it. Little niggas look up to me. Don't know we dropped they big homies. Out of town hunt niggas. I always got my stick on me. I took a life when niggas took some shit from me. Gashes moving silence. We don't post nothing. I promote violence. They go smoke some. Shaquille O'Neal with an AR Gillos and go post up. My baby 24, R.I.P. Kobe. He gon' show up. Sit you next to Kobe, brother. Then scratch off doing donuts. Let Giants sleep. Why y'all won't come fuck with me? These niggas spinning around, think they tough as me. Shooting shit from up the street. How could you ever think that you had nuts like these? Gonna be another chapter in our killing spree. Payroll, how you catch me, bro? You go crazy, I'm still stepping though. Smack this shit with hollows back to back and watch this head come off. 19, he got bodies, a real gangster. Gang, I'm vouching for him. They know my name, I threw this bitch for crushing shit. I ain't no local joke. Drop me, you gon' die. Bet my brother smoking shit, one of them niggas. Know my son gon' be a main character with his switch complete not mission. You ain't right about your brother, but if I smack one of your bitches on camera, your pussy ass probably be laying in my bushes. We stay dangerous when in the chamber, bro. My mama raised a gangster. I'ma die dying. They gon' have my funeral at a stadium. It's us or y'all. I don't trust a soul. My city small, everybody related. Got cousins and brothers we don't know about. Lot of niggas getting money, I don't matter. Killers control the clout. I had static with millionaires when I was worth an ounce, couldn't get me dropped. chopped, I still got my glizzy out. Jumping, I'll be getting down. We hit the whole city with choppers, don't come through here. Playing around, my papa shot my daddy, cause it's in my blood, just slang his arm. Long way from 8 balls, all that money gon' put us over the top. If you ain't CAB, you a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top, nigga. You a op. That's just how we rock, race killers in the ghetto, call out of town, they come through, pop your top.
I talked to say he told me killed him in my way. Bounce out on his block with Drake and Blast. He run, he done that chop, eat up his face. We do his and bounce back in them cars. We right back towards the 8. Bitches claim they love me, they just love that sack. I made her wait. We scratch out the scene and this bitch get to screaming. This is straight. Ski on, they ain't see me. I'm dogging the demon past the Jake. Don't claim that you need me, you just want that cheese and I'm gonna make you wait. Threw her up and he went easy. Happy he grabbed a bait. They call me go cause I stand on all 10 and I go get shit done. I don't care about niggas. I can treat them boys just like my son. I pop out switch on me, FN on me, play, then you done. You know how we bounce out on your block, we hop out chopsticks, please don't run. Told that bitch she could come suck me up, I might toss her some huns. We get bored, it ain't shit else to do, so we go on some hunts. We suit up, we go load up the clips, fuck the stick, grab the drum. Catch a face and I'm gon' whack her, put his bitch ass in that trunk. We gon' spin, it's like 3 o'clock, but we ain't tired. One of my brothers jump your gate and you play crazy, then you die. Let's play faces red, I keep telling 30, don't join the lie. Lil D chases ass, brought my twin cause we get real salami. I put that gin up to his face, he closed his eyes. Lil folks got a face shot and somehow up to this damn day he still alive. How your gun, nigga, cause this the rack and most just don't survive. Out that window with that jerko playing pros and cons line. We chase face cards, I heard that ESO come with like 10. We gon' still take that little scrap fuck if it's Gogs, Lock or a gin. I love Ben Frank, I think me and bro could be best friends. Heard he died for this gang, I bet he won't do that again. Switchy smack his face, Drench switching lanes, watch how this go. Niggas ain't any blowing they scraps, let's be for real, them boys some hoes. We hit Parnell so much at this point, I'ma just say we own it. How they say they spinning blocks, we spin they blocks, they ain't even on them.
We ride AMGs and tracks, ain't none stolen. Drakes up on our trail, we give them hell. We forever rolling. Catch a face, we leave them bait. For that pay, no throwaways. F&N's and Drakes, leave them late. Tavy demon time, no time to wait. Fredo twin up, we grew up on the 8. We some headhunters for that paper. Call them 6 in the morning, like pop out, we got a face. Caught that face, SRT track talk, no matter, we getting away. Fuck the Jakes, fuck the steak. E-way barely touch my brake. After we fuck, you gotta get up. Hell no, you can't touch my face. Keep my Drake, SRT, we dog down the whole 8. Lil' Rob called me like pop out, we got it straight. Now we straight.
Hey man, say man, I see all the folks in the attendance, man. Shout out to all the real niggas and real bitches, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many of them hoes, you know? So I'm gonna say shout out to all my real niggas. You know? Shout out to my nigga His Thing, you know what I'm saying? Over East. Gang, gang, gang! Shout out to my nigga DJ Lucas King, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga 062 to Shine, my TW brother. What's your on, shorty? My boy MTMB Mello, you did. Shout out to my boy Inglewood, M Thing, on gang. Y'all already know what's going on. How y'all niggas coming? How y'all coming? On gang. We in this bitch though, man. And we gonna take it to whatever the fuck Drewski had going on. Now, I'm late to this. I didn't even know this was going on, you feel me? So I really had to, I had to lock in on this, bro. I'm really behind. I wish I was gonna backtrack, but a new episode just dropped today. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We're gonna catch where we at, no daddy, and we're gonna go from now on the boss. Lie, man, free that boy Queso, man, you know? These niggas ain't playing right. These hoes ain't nobody playing right for real. I ain't gonna lie. He's just all doing crazy shit. And his daddy got up there, told on him. The boy Butter told on him. I swear to God, death to all rats. I hate rats. If you're a rat, I hate you. My mama, niggas, bitches included. These niggas rats, these whole rats, everybody rat. R.P. murder rappers, 75. Damn. I gotta watch that when he's done. Alright, what's this shit called, G? Drewski. We're gonna get right to this shit. Dude, that can't be Trippy Red. That nigga look crazy as hell. Oh shit, I ain't got that joint on yet. Pop out. one poof. That's crazy. Free band gang. Free band gang. What you mean? What they from them from? Yeah, he got left in the middle of the street, folks. What shorty them from? Bro, what is they doing upstairs, folks? It sound like they doing some crazy shit. Oh, my mom, it sound like they doing some wild shit upstairs, gang. Okay. We finna get right to this shit. Oh, mama. So it's something like, I don't know what they be doing upstairs, folks.
Same shit. I'ma crash your ass.
Do anybody want to fight?
I ain't even pull up on the yet and chat. If you a weak ass, then could have been house, not for you.
Oh my, what the fuck is this? Nah, bro, they got the retarded edition, folks. Hold on, man.
If they all around us in the server, yo, damn.
Alright, bro, I'm doing some other shit. They talking about something.
Write your raps, because you're at the studio tomorrow. You're going to bring your suitcases to the studio, because you might be going home from there. On this week of Coulda Been House.
All right, then get the f out of my face, then. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, dang, it's by my pop. Hit my cousin with that.
This episode of Coulda Been House is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers.
Compton, we doing it up.
Pick a side, Marquez.
I'm gonna show you a crash out.
I did block off for them outside. Go!
Oh, the devil in the f***ing man.
So I brought in a world-class vocalist, Ray J. I don't think he can fully sing, but he can stretch his voice.
Gargling is crazy, gang. If it ain't Listerine, folks, I don't know.
Voice.
Go.
Hit that super chat at that cash ship and let's get it on the G-Lane, put my information up, you know? Cause I'm really tripping right now. SIT dogging out in the whole 8. It'd be some thick shit on that algorithm, I ain't gonna bet. I only like thick shit on, you ain't gonna lie. I like thick shit on. Yeah, that. Super. Chat. Channel and for custom reactions.
Go and feed the pizza.
How you doing?
Yo.
It's your last stop, player.
90% ownership, got another 10. Sitting around talking about what you coulda did. Coming sound a drewski. Come be coulda been. Come be coulda been. Come be coulda been. And we accept Christians and niggas out the pen. Come be coulda been. Come be coulda been. You might get a Bentley. You might get a Benz.
Ooh, sorry, I almost kicked you in the face.
I'm writing my lyrics, bro. What are you talking about?
He said that he wanted me. I told him this could have been, should have been. Told him to back the f up.
You know what CEO gonna say tomorrow?
I hope I'm a text or something.
Bro,
Like
these
a
two
Texas
boys
brother.
was writing while everyone was f***ing off.
That skinny white girl, like, she done been through some shit.
Yes, okay, so Javante was missing his book.
My notebook. Y'all did all leave my notebook in here.
I know my
She
book is gone.
Bro, she look like
My
she
book
been
is
doing
missing.
dope for
I wrote
her
4
whole
pages
life,
in that
man.
notebook, and then that notebook went missing.
Her whole life. It like she
Friend,
been doing dope
did
her
you
whole
take my
life.
could have been book?
Friend is
No,
gay
I
as
never,
hell.
man, I never touched Vontae book. I had my
She look like FBG butter.
Book?
no, I never,
She look like butter, G.
man, I never touched Vontae book. I had my book in my hand the whole time. I never put it down.
Nigga, I'm looking for my book.
Folks got
I'm
a
looking for my
purple eye.
book.
You know what I'm saying? That's like some grime shit, but...
Is this yours for real?
My notebook? Yes, this is my notebook.
Why she grabbing like she grabbing? Hold on now. I think I see.
Is this yours for real?
My notebook?
Nah.
Yes, this is my...
That ass is fat now. See them stuck trying to hide under that baggy shit. You got that fat ass, girl. That motherfucker, slap that motherfucker.
Somebody done stole my book.
Slap on that fat motherfucker.
4 pages got ripped out of this book before I found it again. When they sound like me, you gon' know.
Nigga was trying to steal raps. Pussy ass boy.
Hey, Gunner, come here. I need to see your book. Let me see your first 3 pages.
I said no.
Show me your first 3 pages.
I said no. What the fuck is wrong? Get your ass over here, bro. What the fuck is you doing?
Are you cool? Toast, you cool? I'm still not gonna hit you.
talking about?
You cool? What?
Hey,
Is you
my
talking about
sister is
this?
the same as you.
All right, then get the fuck out of my face, then,
You
nigga.
get the fuck out of my face.
Hey, yo, bro, you a girl, my mama. And he still
I had 3 pages full of like.
I ain't gonna lie, this happened to anybody. But look, you know your socks bogus when your first toe pop out in them new socks. Ooh.
I'm still not gonna hit you. At
talking
the end of the
about?
day,
What the fuck is you
my
talking about
sister is
then?
the same as you.
All right, then get the fuck out of my face, then,
You get the
nigga.
fuck out of my face. Oh, see? I had 3 pages full of like shit. And then I had my numbers. Like, what the fuck is my booklet? Somebody done stole it.
So who,
Leave me alone.
Who book is that?
And none of you bitches is my friends no more.
Nigga.
I'm ripping the next bitch's shit out since they wanna do that. Bitch. Now the score's even to me. Actually, none of these 3 books is getting it since everybody wanna keep doing all that and picking and shit. Bitch.
What the fuck do Drewski be doing? Out of all these thousands of people that come to his show, what do he be doing to pick the people he be picking, gang? Like, who picked these people?
Nobody's gonna have no leg.
It's people that deserve, that wish they had an opportunity, bro. And these the motherfuckers you bring here, gang, it's crazy, bro.
Nobody's gonna have Instagrams, nothing. Bitch, I'm gonna show you a crash out. Bitch. Now, get it up, put it on the floor, bitch. Yeah, let's start from scratch again. How about that?
Damn near is geeky at this point, for right? This shit here is ridiculous.
Time to start getting up. We got about an hour and 10 minutes before we gotta be wheels up.
Penny X. I put the crack in the crack. I put the break in the break. You talking about could have been that? Yes, I could have been Mac. She sucking the could have been. She not all of my ops.
I ain't gonna lie, I should have done this. Shit gonna piss me off. I can see it.
Top, wet. I ran home like clock. I should have gone to the pop.
They've been begging. Oh, I want to get in the booth. Or I want to make music. I'm here for music. What better way than to bring them to the studio?
I think that's All right, everybody, tighten up, line up. Come on.
Pressing ownership, got another 10. Sitting around talking about what you coulda did. Come and sign a Drewski. Gonna be coulda been. Gonna be coulda been. Gonna be coulda been. And we accept Christians and niggas out there.
Come to coulda been. Hey, I like that bar because we recruiting them. Come to coulda been. Come to coulda been.
Bro, y'all did professionals. Oh.
Yup.
Yup.
Can you hear us?
Yup.
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
Yes.
And you want to do ad-libs now or you want to wait?
I was about to,
I like when you be like, what?
I was about
What?
to. Okay, all right.
What?
I was about to get into
I
that.
like when you do what?
All right. Come be coulda been. Come be coulda been. Come be coulda been. You might get a Bentley. You might get a Benz.
We're going to bring a couple of them in here to hop on the verse now. I know I didn't tell you that, but.
You didn't. You gonna give it free hook?
Hey, man. Hey, look, listen. You got to work and move in this business.
When the Diddy party going up for
But yeah, they just going to do like a quick little verse.
Drewski has.
I don't think they're going to make. It's not like anybody's making real money off of music nowadays, you know. And what better way to make music than with real music moguls? I mean, what could go wrong? Like seriously, what could go wrong?
Hope y'all beat that skull right there. That skull in Atlanta.
I just felt pressure. I don't even usually get pressured by studio, but I was pressured.
You got cornrows.
What the fuck is going on?
So this is M.R, one of my Jamaican artists.
Okay.
Anything you want to say to Yachty real quick before you?
Manners and respect.
Love, brother.
That is
Wow.
That's not a brother. So M.R, I've noticed all bat, he got an identity crisis. He don't know that he's not black. Nobody's told him. We haven't been telling him. I think he said nigga last night. Hey, I'll let Yachty be the judge of it.
A big blood clot spliff in them outside. Sing, turn red and it go wide. No lie, we are shutting rum up on the boat ride.
Cut it. You are way too loud. You're flying off the record scale of this shit, man. You just back up. Let's try it again. We'll do it one more time. All right, let's hear it.
Blood clot spliff in them outside. Fully outside. The place and I don't try. No, I don't lie. I sing, turn red and it go wide. Anytime when you're ready, boof. Leak up a jelly, till it down, the pan belly. Step out the place, but the whole place shelly.
What's up, then, Bomber Club?
Put him in the star shell.
Fuck up! Get there, Wagwan!
He even danced like an old black Jamaican man. What the fuck? What in the fuck is going on here, bro? White man tripping again.
Stop the beat, fella. Hold on. You can't compare. You can't compare, my brother. He's never been to Jamaica. We haven't told him yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Oh, belt.
Belt the ass.
Okay.
I got the belt for these niggas, look Cardi been with it, these niggas not standing on getting, not standing on shit. Came out of the north of the city, I'm liable to slap me a nigga, slap me a bitch.
Go ahead, bro.
Bro?
They like to be called bro. Out of respect.
Watch your little hoe cause she choosing.
Watch your little hoe cause she choosing.
Yeah, watch that.
Hey, my bitch go both ways.
Watch with that, twin. All right, now.
I'm just...
Watch your little hoe cause she choosing. One Cardi, yeah, she want me come give her some...
She said, I'm gonna go give her some...
She does.
I'm giving her...
Just needed clarification on that.
He want a clarification on the giving her the...
Your hoe choosing come out, I'm giving out... And she could pick a size too.
They let you pick size?
Yeah. I'm very curious on
Me too. How it works.
To choosing it.
But yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
But taking a Viagra when you meet up with a bitch is crazy, man. Niggas are not doing that.
Bro Sparks.
Oh, this.
You gotta break it down a little bit. I'm a little short. You ain't gotta break it down?
Yeah.
Hey, boy!
How you doing?
Hey, boy!
You doing all right?
I'm doing great.
Hey, this Lil Yachty.
Nigga, I know. I see. Okay, my name is B. Tell your bitch don't play. I got a big, even though I go the other way.
I heard that. What's happening?
But that just goes to show these hoes is on go, and I stay on the road cause I never gave a that bitch gon'
Just something they do.
She gon' bust it up and bust it.
Okay, hold on, Juicy Fruit. Let's just let's tone it back. What's the part about? You know we gotta put this on Apple Music, so.
I can't say.
Well,
I do got a big like what?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sis.
I think my little 16 was cute.
All right. All right.
The way that I just left that on the floor in the studio, thank you. Yeah.
Like I said, man, you know, there's a wide variety at the label.
Big sticky in this bitch, big white goof in this bitch. You know what the going on? I got brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers in this bitch, and I'm just trying to take this money back and go and feed the bitch.
What the are you doing?
Big white goof in this bitch. What you talking about? YGOOF, look that shit up.
If you gotta research a gang, it's not real. Thank you, man.
Appreciate your time, CEO.
We're gonna trash his verse, Benny.
Okay, bro.
We're gonna get rid of that one.
It's already gone.
Yeah, that was straight bullshit. You can go ahead and throw that one. All right, bet.
I ain't gonna lie, Yachty that nigga killed it though.
Who we are.
So we tell them.
So we tell them.
We are coulda been.
We are coulda been.
What you coulda been.
What you coulda been.
Coulda been, baby, I'm on season 2. Putting back the hand with this missing 2. Turn up with the crew, it's a kid and got that 2.
Let's go by the food truck. First one come up with a jingle, you get a free meal.
They up there fighting or something, bro. I thought somebody. Hold on, fuck on, bro.
Daniel. Raising Cane, chicken finger, Humheim Hickles. I'm Jickle Yang 2 round tippers. Give me an extra large cup of the dip. I ain't trying Jickle Yang, I need one for me and my.
Hey, bro, that's dude. Is that dude from TikTok that be doing that Baltimore shit? Jangling, dangling, dang, dang. What? Man, I should have never clicked on that. Y'all remind me, never click on shit Drewski make, folks. I'm some real nigga shit remind me, G. I be forgetting, G, like.
Let's see who gonna earn some money for the label. Can't eat that chicken plain. Yeah. Gotta get it fried, deep crunchy. I want the whole plate. Eating so
Free
much
dirt.
I can feel the pain to the stomach ache.
Yeah!
Carson, I'm putting niggas on. 90746, I'm repping. LA, we up. The city up.
You just said
yeah,
Carson,
I'm finna tear this shit up.
Carson ain't LA.
Hey, Lucky, put the headphones on.
LA County, but it's not LA.
Mister.
What's cracking, CEO?
Mr. Lucky.
What's cracking, boy?
What's good, mister?
It's Mrs. for real, but I'm only gonna let you slide on that. Nobody else is f***ing with me. Call me Mister. Any else one of y'all, you too, Yachty. Don't call me Mister.
Your hormones is jumping and you jumping out of body, and like he developing a mustache now. Nigga getting chippy at the lip, and I don't respect that because at the end of the day, I'm the CEO.
Carson, Compton, we doing it up.
Hey, hold on, cuz, your mark ass. But he gotta understand it's another man in the room. He not the only dude here. Yeah, I'm saying,
you can talk to me like that, CEO.
Oh, all right.
Only you can talk to me like that, CEO.
Oh, all right,
you got that?
Yeah. All right, cuz. He just gotta respect me. Pick a side, mark ass.
Hey, he acting like the plumber, the plumber.
That's what it is. I said I'm
Carson,
in
LA.
and I'm stamping
I thought Carson.
LA, we up.
Oh.
Compton, we up.
LA
LA,
County.
we up. Long Beach, Inglewood,
See?
I'm putting on for the whole
Carson
LA.
is they own
West
place,
up.
gang.
West, we do it the best. West.
It's Big Bickle Yip Snip. I ain't trying to hurt nothing. I'm trying to squirt something so I ain't got to jerk nothing on the jickle you. These headphones a little low too, goop. I know y'all gonna earn me up and gear me up. Jickle yangs on your fuckle jickle jang juice. Gim guy, fuckle tangs. I ain't going my smick on my you. Smick on my goop. Tile to the trickle of you. Tile to the trickle of dang. Fuckle tangs on that my name. Fuckle bang. Jickle yang hitting the name. Fuckle tang hitting the name. Whittle tang, fuckle ticks. Jickle yang knuckle utes. I ain't going jickle you. Better watch him mickle you. But she get all these mickle my utes. But she get all this fuck on my you. But she get all this jickle of you.
Oh my God, nigga, you going crazy.
Nigga, he didn't say shit. What is he saying?
Oh my God.
What's he saying, though?
Best verse of the night.
Y'all fuckless seeds. I ain't trying to hurt nothing.
Wow.
I ain't trying to hurt nothing on the jickle ute, man. I already knew what was happening on the goose sack, and then my motherfucking confidence on the unac, and then was all the way on goot, because I came here with something to do on a fuckle you.
Right here. Am I going the correct way?
Yo, Kiki Marie.
Yes. Oh, shoot, my hat fell off. Oh, hey, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm Kiki Marie. It's nice to meet y'all.
Okay, likewise.
Jumped in a bus, parked at a mansion, trying to talk down while my name's still expanding. Birth control, I ain't trying to be fertile. Pisces water sign, so I'm feeling like I'm Squirtle.
Okay, hey, all right. So you say you squirting and you on birth control. What the are you talking about?
Kiki Marie just did that.
That shit
Oh, no.
What up? It's big mother Dre Shine the mother.
Bro, he got
going on. It's a tall one.
Yeah, I don't even want to. I'm sorry, bro. How far are we in this? Only halfway, bro. Now look, it's not that I'm uncomfortable with this, right? Everyone's sexual shit is on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't judge nobody. K-Pax definitely get your people, gang. I don't judge nobody for their sexual shit, right? But it's when it's so blatant and brazen to show what's going on, gang. Like, this shit is ridiculous, gang. Like, it's really ridiculous. Like, bro, I'm at a point, like, I was already irritated before I got on. That's what made, I was gonna stream anyway. But this shit, like, you know, I was irritated. Motherfuckers tripping and shit, bullshit. So so I got on stream to like take my head off the shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I get in here, bro, what is this shit, gang? Like literally, like this shit is anything, gang. And what are they doing up there? What the fuck? Dude, they gotta be fighting or something, gang. I ain't gonna lie. What's this shit right here? This shit is anything. But it sounds like they running through my apartment, dude. Like, what the fuck are they really doing? Hold on real quick. I'm here. I just had to tell my baby mama something. We got into it. We ain't together. Well, we always just had our bond. Like, it don't matter what me and her get. It's just, I had to tell her something. That's all. Because it was on me to tell her something. I just had to tell her something. So even though I had to work, telling her what I had to tell her was important.
Oh, shit!
Oh, my God. This is why right here, bro. It's like, okay, I'm not threatened by homosexuals, right? I don't care, right? But if a nigga think they gonna slam me, that's all you gonna hear. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But fuck all that, right? But if I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is this. I'm not intimidated or anything with homosexuals. Homosexuals don't scare me. It's just, I don't like how they blatantly put it on here because, you know who watch YouTube? Children. My son, my daughter, all my kids, your kids, your nephews, nieces, they all watch YouTube. A lot. I only watch YouTube to react with y'all, to work. You know, I react to other YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? But I do not watch YouTube. You see what I'm saying? But our children does. And to put all this gay shit on, even though this is Drewski. Kids know who Drewski is. Drewski ain't no normal nigga. He's a household name. Everybody know who the fuck Drewski is. You know what I'm saying? So for Drewski to put it on this type of like I said, it's nothing. I have nothing against the gay community, but this shit right here, it just sickens me because I know it's supposed to be content funny, but it's nothing funny about homosexuality. I don't look at a gay motherfucker and laugh at them. Wanna know why? Because they're not funny. They're regular people like you, me, everybody in this bitch. We're people. It's nothing funny about seeing a gay person. Bro, I do political anything, bro. I react to all type. Bro, when I started this shit, bro, I came with the political look. I came with that shit. I had a sponsorship with New Era, the people that make the fitted hats. I had a sponsorship with them, and I lost it because of the views I had about the Catholic Church. I had a whole sponsorship with New Era, and that was a big sponsorship. I was making a fuckload of money, starting to make a fuckload of money at that point. But I lost my sponsorship because the shit I said about the Catholic Church. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid to get political, but check this out. Just having gay people on TV it's nothing funny about that. Don't matter how much you looking crazy and all that looks juicy, yeah, all that funny shit he doing, that's not funny. Even Yachty looking like that's not funny. That's not funny, gang. It's nothing funny about gay people, G. They're humans. I've never looked at no one and just laughed at them for being gay. Because they're humans. Okay, me and my friends was talking about this earlier. I feel like we're family enough for me to tell y'all, I have a gay child, right? One of my sons, he's just not a stepper. He's a gay stepper. You know what I'm saying? Not none of the ones I've talked about him. You know, he be in trouble. He be on the run. He do a lot of shit too, but he's gay. He don't talk. He don't do shit. He just step and play the game. Play the game, and he out stepping. He in traffic doing what normal little gangsters do, except he's gay. Gay as hell. You would never know he gay. I didn't even know he was gay. His mama told me. And it's nothing funny about that. So when I look on I don't see hee ha ha. They're gay, let's laugh. No, it's not funny. But I feel like they putting gay shit on here. I feel like they putting that shit out here, bro. I feel like they putting this shit out here, G, and I don't like it, gang. They putting gay shit out here for everyone, and I don't like it. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. That's me. I felt like we family enough to open up to tell y'all what I just told y'all. That's nothing big. But it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel, gang. So, respectfully, I don't even want to finish the show. Gay stepper is crazy work. The nigga that killed Mo 3 was a gay stepper. Washington, D.C. is full of them. You know what I'm saying? But this shit, like, I don't even want to finish this episode, gang. Really. I don't even want to finish this episode, bro. This shit so fucked up. Whatever, though.
What up, y'all?
How you doing?
I thought you was talking about basketball moves. No, I said he played ball. I didn't say what sport. I said he played ball.
Bugs Bunny, honey, make a nigga feed me carrots. Putting belt to ass, so don't compare me to the average. Ho, I'm the one, bitch, never number two. Ooh, I'm the big wolf.
Hey, you remind me of Nicki Minaj, nigga. Oh, God, I swear to God.
You see what I'm saying? Now, check this out. Granted, this shit bring tears to my eyes. Check this out. Granted, the dude sound like he got talent, right? He actually not a bad rapper. He's not a bad rapper. He's not a bad rapper, right? But check this out. What the fuck are we doing? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See, that's the part that gets me. Nicki Minaj. How you remind you of Nicki Minaj? She a man, okay? It's a billion, right? Not million, billion. We talking across the world, every country, every continent. It's a billion males you can compare him to. You compare him to fucking Nicki Minaj? What? I got that juicy. I got that acting squeezy. I got that kitty. I got that. He don't sound shit like Nicki Minaj, nigga. Nothing like Nicki Minaj, nigga. Bro, I feel like Drewski sold out. Drewski was funny. Everything he did was funny. Now he's corny. And sometimes corny can be funny, but this is not. What type of content is this? He got meth heads not judging anybody for their sickness or addiction. He had people look sick and fucked up on this show. No talent. Motherfuckers fighting. He got homosexuality flamboyant all through the show. What type of message are we sending, brother? Not like this, bro. This is the worst thing it's the worst I ever seen, gang. Even Yachty peeping it on the G. Bro, just because I'm not a quitter, bro, I got to finish my segment, but at this point, I don't want to react to Drewski anymore. Not this, like, and this fucked up because I always vouch for how funny Drewski is and I love his content, but this shit right here is pure trash. It's trash, gang. It's trash, gang. It's trash, gang. It's just trash. I wanted to laugh. I was in a shit mood, low-key, right? Granted, I was in a shit mood before I got on here, right? I was decent with my friends, playing the game, you know, whatever, talking shit. But then I got in a fucking shit mood, right? What the fuck? Something burning my eye, gang. The fuck did I touch? I think some grease from my head. God damn it. I touched my eye. And this shit is trash, gang. I wanted to laugh with my gang members, G. I wanted to sit here and I laugh and go through some content with y'all, but I swear this shit is fucking gay. And it's not funny, and it's bullshit, and it's trash, gang. Like, what the fuck is this? So like I said, respectfully, I'm going to finish my segment, but I don't know if I ever will react to any more Drewski content if this the type of shit. Because this, I don't know if it's this episode or if it's this just him, but it ain't it. That's me, that's my opinion. I'll probably never do anything on Drewski again, gang. I promise you.
You mommy and Nikki, bro.
Real quick, I got a question. So if you was, I'm sure back in your basketball days,
I ain't never played basketball. You should have told them that I play with balls.
Thank you for your time. Yeah, appreciate it.
My grandma slime, my daddy slime, my mama slime, sister slime, brother slime. We out here homeless not for all the slime shit we did. Karma coming back on us for heavy lit we done hit. We as cutthroat as it is. I got my home smoke when I get right, but you gon' see it. I'ma run out on them niggas ass every day like non-stop. I'ma bang this for my pop, hit my cousin with that.
He'll give you the shirt off his back, literally.
Can I keep my shirt off for the rest of the season if I'm in here?
Go ahead.
All right, man.
I know what the going on. That's the biggest honey bands representing the state of Texas. You already know what the going on.
I told you this bitch from Texas, they got, man, she just the weakest white bitch. Look, alien Geico looking bitch. She look like the gecko. Not the gecko, it's the Geico. It like this bitch. This bitch right here, the mouth on her look decent, but I know how mouth ain't. She look fucked up. Then my son woke up and said something. This nigga took his scarf all off his head. So, I gotta wrap your hair back up, bro. It came off your head. Bro, this shit is just trash, man.
Hey, I really got talent. I don't give a fuck about a hoe on the internet talking that shit. I'm really that bitch. I don't gotta fight for no camera time cause I'm really lit as a kid. Just like McDonald's, Drewski was loving it when I was steady just popping my shit. Bitch, yeah, the fuck is you talking about? Hardest bitch on your motherfucking season, Drewski. You know that. You know that.
Not judging her, she's not bad off her music. I'm judging everything but her music. So, I mean, well, yeah, I guess I kind of didn't lie about that, but her music is decent, bro. I ain't gonna lie, her music is okay. I ain't even gonna sit here and bap out.
Where you from?
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Not Dallas, Fort Worth.
She was very intimidating. She also looked like she's still.
And if he send me home, we gonna have to fight, no cap.
Oh my God. She tell you that?
Let me out.
Prize Picks is the most fun I've had winning up the state of play. Thousand normally they lose money from the place your
And the fucked up part, for what I can see, is between her and the gay dude, as far as the rap shit. I thought about the Jamaican dude, but he's a coach of Archie. He don't deserve to be here. He's nothing original what he does. I can watch a few Buju Banton videos and get up here and do the same fucking thing. Me being a man from the West Indies of Caribbean descent, I don't like this. I don't like it.
Nobody move until I say so. This dog, I hope he's a dope theme in this bitch. Chicken dinner, had a racing cake for dinner.
Get y'all out there shaking and jiving, bro.
I want him to see us. What's up? We good? I'm here to make
I
sure
want
that I
y'all to see
recruit
us.
like the
That's the
best
gay dude?
is to be the best, right?
Mhm.
Outside of this.
Mhm.
Because Coulda Been Records is
Crazy on some faggot shit right here. I don't want nobody to see this. Come here. I don't know who's around. I want some head suck my dick. Shh, don't say nothing. I'm not gay. It's only gay if you get fucked. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, Ray J? Look at Ray J. Look at the lucky.
and Juicy's my nigga, and I'm happy to be here, bro. I'm blessed to be here too. It's a big opportunity for both of us, but there's always a bigger opportunity. What I'm trying to do is find those the it people, but I can't take everybody with me. The posture says it all. Right now, your posture is saying you wanna become Superman, but something's holding you back. What do you think?
So you want a way to tell on
You with
It's
it?
crazy.
Yes, I'm with it.
Come, just
No, man.
we up?
I can't hear you, brother.
I said, can you order,
What you want me to order, man?
some stuff that we need?
What we need, man? Don't scratch your hair. Don't scratch your hair. Bring me get your scarf. It's right there behind you. Bring it to me. I'll put it on your hair. Yeah. You finna lay back down? No, bro. It's one of my shirts, bro. Right there. It's black right there, man. Yes, that's yours. Come on. What you need, bro? What you need? We need snacks. We need fruit?
No one food.
We need more food. What food we need, bro? Come on, let me wrap it here. What we need?
Some pizza.
We need pizza. What else? Come on.
And
Come here, bro.
chicken nuggets.
We need chicken nuggets. We need pizza. What else?
And chicken and macaroni.
You want me to get some chicken, so fry you some macaroni, some fried chicken and macaroni and cheese? Okay. You want me to fry you some chicken tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah? You like fried chicken and macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
3 times, real nigga. Come on, let me put it on your head, bro. Come here, come close. I got you.
And some spicy chips.
And some spicy chips?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I got you. You wanna go to your room or you wanna stay here with me?
I want to stay with you.
You wanna stay with me? Yeah. I got you. I love you, kid.
Yo, Alex, come on.
Yo. Hey, keep that between us.
Free the voice. Shout out to Duty Lows. Shout out to everyone.
OTF, Alex.
Free Dirt.
Free Dirt?
Free Dirt, yeah.
Lil Dirt.
He's OTF.
He's not OTF.
What's up, boss man?
Hey, OTF. Hey, tell him, hey, this little Yachty, tell him you really OTF, bro. I was just letting him know.
Don't throw a BD.
I do affiliate, well, not hang with them, but a lot of them they know who I am. They never gave me problem.
He believes you. Hey, listen.
I'm OTF.
I was telling him how you're my lyrical artist. I had you writing in the room and all that.
Yeah, I don't need like an emotional type beat.
Why don't you just give it to us a cappella?
Okay. I don't like bringing up my exes. I don't like going through the fight. And anytime you need me, I never made excuses. I gave up my love for 5 years before I met you. You know you gave me purpose. My mind was in a dark place. My heart was in a cold place.
I feel that you really been through this.
Right. Yeah, it really happened.
And it's reminded me of my ex.
I really live what I go through. So if someone put me through something, sometimes I tear up. Because I was tearing up when I was writing this. I'm so comfortable with being who I am, even when people talk bad about me, because I even embrace it, because like when someone talk bad about you, they can't take that from you. So even if they say, oh, you ass or you corny, nigga, free dirt.
Straight up.
My mind was in a dark place, my feeling was in a cold place. You sparked my soul and took my all my heartache. I know I got a lot of bitches in my DM, but
there's
you don't
another
have to
page?
worry. I won't fuck up what we got.
There's another fucking page? Yeah.
I know it's temporary.
There's another
If go broke, I know they all gonna leave me in a hurt. I feel like I'm leaving everything in the booth right now.
Is that a bed, gang?
There's another fucking page? Yeah.
I know it's temporary.
There's another
If go broke, I know they all gonna leave me in a hurt. I feel like I'm leaving everything in the booth right now.
Why is it a bed in there, puppy?
Shout out to OTF, Free Smirk, aka The Voice.
Bro, why am I?
Hey, yo, pay attention. He gave a shout out to Duty Low.
Here, bro. What is happening right now?
You're CEO.
Like a part of the Black Eyed Peas.
It's free glitch.
He's more into the other side.
Yo, thoughts of suicide screaming in my mind. Yo, the devil in the fucking rat.
Hey, hold up now. I know my Jesus. More importantly, man, seriously, guys.
Do you?
Everybody, you know, we can cut the cameras if we want, but like, are you suicidal, man?
Nah. Not right now.
So yeah, I should probably check on him and his well-being throughout the show.
Suicidal thoughts in my head, rather be fucking dead.
Hey, all right, thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Free glitch.
Yo.
So I brought in a world-class vocalist, Ray J. He's very industry.
Yo.
So I brought.
Do your research on what these two things right here. The lighting was the lantern to see in the dark. Okay. Sent picture to the candle, right? With the skull. This is subliminal, and this is there for a reason. Then you got the could have been sticker right here. Drewski basically said, "Come sell your soul for could have been." That's what he's saying. I don't know who put that shit up there to be like that, but that's what it means. These are Illuminati props. These are both things from Skull and Bones. That's a secret society. Do your research on what Skull and Bones is. These relics.
And the world-class vocalist Ray J. He's very industry.
If there's anybody you should call to get your vocals right, why wouldn't it be me?
I don't think he can fully sing, but he can stretch his voice. You ain't the first nigga I call, right? But what you need? You need
some tea, bro.
Oh, you need tea?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
I need some tea, just so I'm all the way teed up.
Can we get Ray J tea?
Yes, I need some tea. I'm here.
Yeah, grab
I'm
some
doing
tea.
one wish today.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to.
One hit wonder.
Why in the world was Ray J crippling and squeaking like that?
I missed a few notes.
You gotta tell me the truth.
It's a true story. Ray J.
I'm just realizing Ray J been knew he couldn't sing.
All y'all been talking about is one wish.
I don't care.
That's all you
I
got,
gotta redeem myself, bro. If I had one wish, we would be best friends.
No, I don't want to hear one wish at all. Don't go into it. Ray
Well,
J
you know how
got
many-
put this song to rest. man. He's been singing One Wish for the last 25 years, and I'm gonna be the one to sing. All right, let's go upstairs. I want you to meet everybody.
That's all he
All right, I
got.
want you to meet everybody.
That's all he need is one wish, nigga. One wish to hit. One wish to hit. You know how much pussy niggas get back there. I used to be in the party like ticking. I ain't be doing all that shit. Grinding on a little slow dancing. What? Hey, but act like I was in final phase when I was in the show my ass. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
Hey, I told y'all we got special people coming.
Fuck what
I
y'all
got one
niggas
of the
think. I don't
lead
give a fuck what
vocalists
y'all
right here
niggas think,
with me.
nigga.
We gonna
Think I
introduce
give a
ourselves.
fuck? I never gave a fuck.
That's why I
Niggas
said.
think.
Y'all get y'all voices ready. Everybody start sipping. If you need to sip some tea, sip some water,
Sip some tea.
do whatever you got, because we're gonna be singing. All right, y'all be ready.
Come be coulda been, come be coulda been. And we accept Christians and niggas out the pen.
What you say about niggas out the pen?
You already met Ray J. He's here to teach you how to stretch your voice. A lot of y'all are rappers, may not have sang before. Is anybody sing? Raise your hand.
Doggy Bone got a
Oh,
Raising
you sing.
Cane's hat on.
Two of y'all do a little bit of
Okay,
singing.
y'all singing. We're gonna do some tenor.
Doggy Bone
We're
got
gonna do
a
some
Raising
alto.
Cane's hat.
We're gonna do some bass.
I'd rather walk around with a fat burger hat,
top
bro,
it off,
or a
we're gonna do some
Whataburger hat.
Way up there.
Get a little more tea.
The fuck
You have
was that?
soprano, which is ooh. You have alto,
Ray
which is
J look
ooh.
like an old gay
You
nigga,
have
man.
tenor, which is ooh, and you have bass, which is.
No.
You on key, bro.
Yeah, I do a little singing too.
Let everything just go. Just
Somebody gonna fart.
So now we're going. Go 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 go. Go 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 go. Nah, cause you going.
You gotta really bring the
You
energy.
going. You going.
that's
You
it.
going. You gotta go. Go 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 go. Cause you gotta get used to your mouth going. Ay ay ay. You know. Ay ay. That's in singing. When you singing, you're gonna be like ooh ooh yeah.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Right? You're gonna ooh yeah. Right? You gotta get ugly sometimes. You're in a vulnerable place. And you gotta show that. La 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 la.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
man.
I'm looking for.
That's what we're looking for. The
We
energy.
looking for that. We looking
you
for
see
a
what
shirt
you did
too,
just
though.
there?
We looking for a shirt.
Yeah, he.
But it's okay.
La 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 la.
Why you got an attitude?
I'm sorry.
Like you like la 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 like.
You
it's
said
la 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 la.
La 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 la.
Oh yes, you got the attitude.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Great, great.
It's about feeling free. It's about working off all the loose ends so you can feel comfortable about yourself.
Right.
You gotta get past like the silly, ugly, nasty shit that you gotta go through to hit the note. Like if you hitting the note, ooh, you gotta be like this. You get what I'm saying? Ay 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 ay.
Jickle yang fuck on my you, hickle you, jerk the night, hurt the night.
You from Baltimore?
Stop. Think that there's a lot of potential here at Coulda Been Records. Not that much, but there's enough to create some belief.
The nigga on the far left got a coochie.
So this is a I got a coochie, a coochie, a coochie, a coochie, a coochie, a coochie. Yo, amazing. I'm proud of you guys. Felt like we got somewhere.
Thank y'all. Thank
Wow, what a group. That was deep.
Shut the f up!
Elemental good.
You know what it is? I ain't gonna lie. I know how you feeling, why you feeling this way.
Finish your song.
Cause soon as she starts singing, Ray J told her to shut the f up. I ain't gonna lie.
It's time to get on the ground and do the I thrust. Leave your, leave your
ego.
Yeah,
all
leave your
that,
ego
yeah.
out. So this one goes.
Is that a real exercise? That's what.
Yeah, no, that's real. My dad is a vocal trainer.
Yeah, what?
Okay, he's
Scotty
trained me,
definitely
he's
a
trained
real
Brandy,
nigga.
he's trained all the stars.
For sure, so.
So I've taken what he's taught me.
Yeah, Scotty
and
a real
I've
nigga.
implemented that into these artists here, and I think it's going well.
Is it because the voice comes from the lower back, or is it the hip?
It's the lower back, and then it's like the crack
So I'm
muscle.
singing from right
Oh,
here
okay.
to pelvis?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you're singing from the pelvis and then the inside crack muscle. You did that.
Were they doing it right? Is
Yeah.
that?
Well, we're about to do, all the big singers have done it. Beyonce, Rihanna, Stevie
Straight on these
Wonder,
hoes.
Michael, Prince, Brandy. So this
This
lesson
shit sick.
is called the Gargamel. Now drink,
Just
but
follow-
don't swallow.
Don't swallow.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Hold
you
on.
You ain't supposed to
God
put that
damn.
much.
Let's do it.
That was good. Okay. All right. Well,
Oh, you can't breathe.
all right.
You
Let's
see what
just
I'm
wrap it
saying,
up.
bro? What's funny about any of this shit, gang? Only thing funny was the shit, they little segment they did to clown Ray J.
Crazy in the studio.
Only thing they did was
Y'all
funny.
dad. Hey, went crazy today.
My boy! You get two.
Hey, you get two.
Two for two. Hey, you get a few.
A few for two.
Man, Baltimore niggas is funny.
My boy.
He right, nigga.
You doing your thing, nigga. Hey,
It's a bunch
Chain
of
China.
shit, Joe.
Good to see you, player.
Yo.
Whoa. It's your last stop, player. Sad to tell you, man.
This shit corny as hell.
At the end of the day, man, you did your thing. Sorry.
Hey. Take this seat with you.
It remain respect in the street. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Hey, I was gonna say shout out Drewski, but goddamn. Hey, man, this shit, man.
The city bus.
On the next
That was
episode, it
bogus.
could have been
That's
house.
bogus as hell.
I do hold.
Police Johnson.
What's wrong, baby?
I'm a ginger.
Transgender.
Ginger.
What's that?
That's sneaking! Motherfucking ground up!
Boy, you.
I'm downstairs right now!
If I was on the street, I would have broke your shit on my daddy's grave. That ain't no vacation, nigga. That's a prison cell.
You know what the fuck it is, nigga?
This is a prime example right here of what PC unit is.
Come be coulda been. And we accept Christians and niggas out the pen. Come be coulda been. Come be coulda been. You might get a Bentley. You might get a Benz.
Like and subscribe right now if you want more TV shows like this. Vote in the comments who should be eliminated on next week's episode.
You got your phone, man?
No.
Where is it? Is it in here?
I just took on the charger.
You just put it on the charger? No, it's right here. You go to your room, bro. You can turn the bathroom light on, but do not turn the hallway light on, okay? texted me, told me he was gonna send me this video. It's like an old video. I don't know, bro. This shit's anything. I'm very disappointed in Drewski. The Black Disciples, they ran the charts and streets. This should have been what I watched. We can watch this tomorrow. This like this would be a good show. Now I'm finna do something else, gang, cause I don't know how I felt about it. Y'all send them hit that cash app, send a react. I don't know what to say. Hit that super chat, hit that cash app. I'm over it today. This is anything.
Spreading gangster culture around the world ever since those Italian boys from Brooklyn came and took over the city. Gang wars started by teenagers that came into the spotlight, all thanks to a guy that stopped taking part in it as soon as he became famous. Let's take a deep dive into Chicago. Everyone's been asking for longer videos, so let's do it. First off, let me get this out of the way. Chief Keef gained a lot of respect for young people all around the world, including myself. But let's make a couple things clear. He is responsible.
Let me see if any of my homies want to react with this too. I'm sure we in the call. Yo.
Yo.
What y'all, gang? Let me see. Alright, man, let's get it in, folks. Hey, y'all, my boy Mike in this bitch on gag. Man, I had to watch some shit. Drewski G, this shit, bro, this shit that made me cry, folks. Some of the gayest, weirdest shit I've ever had to watch in my life, gang.
Yeah, that nigga gay as hell, bro.
Bro, super gay. This the video they did with Bob. Baba sent it. Okay, cool. So Baba did a video with Smashville. He did a video with Cutthroat 87 in Smashville. So Baba saying that I think that's the video them niggas mad at. I believe we react to it, but we're gonna check it out too though, Mike. I don't know if we're gonna check it out tonight though, but we're gonna definitely run that bitch back again, you feel me? Bro, Baba said we reacted to it already. I don't remember it. I'm gonna see can I find it, but
spreading gangster culture around the world ever since those Italian boys from Brooklyn came and took over the city. Gang wars started by teenagers that came into the spotlight, all thanks to a guy that stopped taking part in it as soon as he became famous. Let's take a deep dive into Chicago. Everyone's been asking for longer videos, so let's do it. First off, let me get this out of the way. Chief Keef gained a lot of respect for young people all around the world, including myself. But let's make a couple things clear. He is responsible for the trend of smoking dead people, and he did this.
he is not. He just made it popularized to the mass media.
By disrespecting a kid, Tuga, who never killed anyone, never disrespected the dead, never did anything except maybe get into a few fights. I understand that in 2011, 2012, when this whole era kicked off, Keith and the rest of the guys from this area were just using Tuka's name as a way to disrespect the whole STL, EBT, Jaro City, and Taekwon world. And Tuka was also one of the first bodies to drop in that generation pretty much. But once Keith was comfortable in his mansion,
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Keith was living. I ain't gonna lie, Mike. You think Keith was enjoying himself?
Hell yeah.
I bet he was.
The nigga, every teenager wanted to be like him, bro. That's what niggas wanted to be.
Shit.
SRTs, trulls, hoes.
Hoes. White hoes, black hoes, Mexican hoes.
That nigga was turned, bro. That nigga was the turnedest little nigga.
Hey, Mike.
Huh?
You know enough for that shit, don't you?
What?
No, check this out. Everybody in this picture is over the age of 21. 30 or pushing 30, right? All right. Which one of these hoes would you have fucked first? I had to say that first.
It's between them three in the back that's not on the bike. I want to see what the brown would. If she turn around, I might say her. But for right now, it might be the one right there. I want to say the pink, bro. That ain't on the bike.
Good eye. Because my first is between her and her. Her, because I think that ass might be fatter. So she'll be the first one. Yep. And then we got to make our way to her. Boom. Her, boom. I don't even, she didn't make the cut. She may get it because she like a weirdo. I don't know, man. Fuck that.
Retarded.
Yeah, man. Really, fuck her. I don't know. Fuck her for sure, but like X her out. But definitely hit her, and these two. These two first for sure. Cause like they not even impressed. These hoes, oh my god. Them hoes like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So them hoes gotta get the dick first. Alright, I just had to get that out the way. Real nigga. Shout out to my nigga Mike. He kept it real. You know what I'm saying? I had to break it to my. First thing first, I had to let my homie know that. Because these hoes probably was young then, probably grown, 18-ish. Who gives a fuck? They grown as hell now. We all grown. They're not children. So we had to, type shit. This is not an R. Kelly party. You understand? Moving on. Gay!
far away from the south side of Chicago, he kept using Tuka's name as a sign of disrespect. And again, Tuka was a kid that never killed anyone. Not to mention, Keith ended up getting backdoored by his own guys, so why keep up the disrespect then? And I can forgive him for being a kid. He was 16 after all when he got famous, so that means that for the first 3 years of his career, he was still under 20 years old. But the fact that he continued dissing this same kid long after he turned 21, that rubs me the wrong way. When somebody like King Von did it, hey, that man was a psychopath. And most of the lives Von took allegedly were innocent people anyway. K.I. never killed anyone, neither did Modell. And if Von really was the culprit in those murders the FBI...
What did I been told? I told y'all K.I. ain't never killed nobody. They get on TV, K.I. she killed 13 people, 12 people. K.I. never killed nobody, guys. I ain't gonna lie, K.I. never killed nobody. And the fact that homie know that, I appreciate that.
Guy identifies him as a suspect in, that means that he was just a bully, never killed a killer, although he might have tried, to his credit. And this trend says something about the youth in Chicago. Most kids in the city knew and still know better than to disrespect the dead. But there are many cases where the dead person in question did a lot of dirt, and those he did dirt to will take any opportunity to disrespect him. But then you have those that would just disrespect anybody associated with any hood that came and shot at them. Simple as it sounds, this is a big problem in Chicago. Now I completely understand that in the city, it can get ruthless. Here's an example. A lot of kids are guilty by association. When I hung with a guy back in the day that put himself in the middle of something he had no business being in, when his ops caught him, anybody he was with, including me, was now a target. These guys gonna shoot at me regardless now, simply because of who I'm with. So why should I show them any respect? To a teenager, it's pretty simple, especially a high-headed one. I knew that once this happened, it was all up to me to take it further. And what's messed up is, a lot of times the guys that end up shooting at you are people you don't even know or have never met before. The guys that told me I was their ops, my first time seeing them, was when they told me I was their ops. But since I was guilty by association, it was like we had already been into it. You can't expect every kid to be rational like I was. But even still, them guys didn't care what I thought. Since the days of Al Capone, the gang culture in the city has always been about proving that you had no fear. And that's why the cemetery is full of tough guys. This is also how a lot of hoods get fractured. You get over on a guy before he has a chance to get over on you. And the next thing you know, murder is on the menu. The every man for himself culture extends all the way from the streets to the highest levels of government. Illinois has the most politicians convicted of corruption and taking bribes, to the point that we more resemble a post-Soviet Balkan country than the U.S. state. We had 2 governors back-to-back go to prison for corruption, including one that illegally sold commercial driver's license to truck drivers, and this ended up resulting in death. The next one was trying to sell a Senate seat. We have one alderman that's a former bank robber, and our longest-serving alderman in city history is in prison right now. And man, the aldermen in Chicago have king-like powers, no checks and balances, which is why they're so easy to bribe. You want to open a business in prime location in Chicago? What do? Just bribe the guy that controls that district. You want
on, man. We gotta give an honorable mention to Kwame. Shout out to the D, man.
you laughing and shit. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, bro. I was in middle school when Kwame got, the shit went on. I could tell you it was a big difference in the money that was going around this bitch gang. Heard of Piece of Populace?
Who?
Piece of Populace. You heard of that
Of
before?
course.
I tell niggas this all the time. Kwame was in office, nigga. I ate that shit every week.
That shit busted.
What you talking about? They get $50 pieces, bro. Like, money was flowing around this bitch like that, bro.
Piece of Populace.
That nigga Kwame was putting niggas on, bro.
Hey, shout out Kwame. Oh, well, mama, he made sure the city ate. That was a real hood nigga, G. They put mayor, bro, and he did his motherfucking shit, man.
He ain't even do shit with cheap, bro. For real.
Bro, he ain't do nothing that them white motherfuckers don't do, G. That's all.
Man, they doing it right now. I seen some shit. They like the Detroit committee stole like the black nigga, bro. That nigga stole like 10 million, guys.
That's some money.
That's some money. Kwame ass. That shit crazy.
They on Kwame. On my mama, they was. Hey, check him out. That boy got that plain day just though. Green face. Ooh. Hey, that's some shit you go to a steakhouse. What?
He was a monster?
Oh, him? Nah, man. He was an alderman, I guess. He looked like a gangster, though, ain't he?
Green face. Green face matching the suit.
Come on. You know he a gangster, but you know how that go.
That ain't no regular nigga right there, bro.
Yeah, as a nigga. That's a nigga. Oh, my mama.
Definitely a boss.
He went all that.
He got the. Look how he hold his hands, nigga. That's
a gangster stance. Hey, look at the ring though.
That's what I'm saying. The ring with the gold face, with the green tie, and this. Come on, bro.
Yeah, folks a gangster. Irish gangster too. Come on, man. R.P. Jaime Weiss. O'Bane. All the real Irish gangsters from the north side too, man. With my mama.
Prevent your competitor from succeeding? Bribe the alderman to create a new zoning law that puts your competitor out of business. And it honestly is that simple in most cases. The mayor of Chicago is almost like a figurehead, so no wonder whoever gets in office just uses it to enrich themselves as much as they can before their term ends. And when the politicians don't care, the police definitely know that the city is not on their side. When they don't pay you enough to die, and you know there's no loyalty to any department except maybe the Department of Revenue, you'll either look the other way as a cop or just play your own sick game. And boy, do the Chicago police get creative when it comes to gang wars. I've always heard the stories of how police will pick you up and drop you off in your ops neighborhood, but it's deeper than that, of course. You see, just being seen by the wrong guy on the wrong side of a street in some neighborhoods can make some people think you're affiliated with something that you're not. For instance, if I'm walking and somebody starts shooting at me from across Cottage Grove, but I don't get a good look at them, I am now suspicious of everyone on that side of the main street where I don't live. And that's an easy way to look at it. I had a friend whose GD gets snatched up by the police just for the laughing cops to drop him off on their the area that was very GDK or GD killers. And sometimes the police not even right about the affiliation when they do this sometimes. I remember in one of my monthly shakedowns by the Chicago police as a teenager, because this is what they do. Let's be real. The most dangerous people on the streets of any city are the teenagers. So while they were searching us for guns, they let us know that we were all listed in their database as gang members, but it was from a hood that we didn't even claim. And if they thought this, you better believe there were gang members that thought the same thing. And this is very, very dangerous. Not only from the standpoint of it could get us killed, once again, by people that we don't even know, but if the police even cared enough to hit us with an indictment, I would have been in the RICO charge with a gang I wasn't even associated with. Man, it's a crazy city, but we only just getting started. Now, Chicago is a very segregated city, but always remember that the Polish actually run Chicago, as the city itself has more Poles in it than any other part of the world outside of Poland. We got Greeks, Bosnians, Albanians. Please don't mess with the Albanians. Are there triads in Chicago? Yes, kinda. The 14K triads have a presence here. Are there mobsters in Little Italy? How do you think certain bars in the city had slot machines long before gambling was legal in Illinois? Who owns the biggest fleet of garbage trucks, allegedly? Now, Chicago has many ethnic enclaves, and honestly, it doesn't matter what you look like today. As long as you come alone or without a large group, you're usually fine in any of these areas. And that's because, unfortunately, you're always more likely to be a victim of somebody in your own community. Like, I've seen white kids ride the bus through the worst parts of the South Side at night, and they were all just fine. Just like I've walked through Mexican and Puerto Rican neighborhoods without ever getting questioned, although it may have been a different story if I came with a gang full of people. Now, this was not the case 20 years ago, and even longer ago than that when my dad was in high school. The white gangs wouldn't even tolerate the black kids downtown for too long without chasing them with bats. But the world has changed. That being said though, here are some tips for survival. Streeterville, River North, the South Loop, West Loop, Lincoln Park, most of Hyde Park, and Wicker Park. If you are in any neighborhood other than the ones I just named, and you don't know anybody that lives there, you might be making a mistake. I will put Wrigleyville on this safe list, but there are so many bars and clubs concentrated in one area in this neighborhood that the most content you'll see come out of this area are fight compilations outside of one of these bars, because it's a neighborhood where everyone claims to be Irish, and many people here are either drunk or on their way down here to get drunk. And music festival people, Chicago welcomes you. Please stop coming to Chicago to see a concert than walking around drunk at 4 a.m. like this is Las Vegas. Just know that when you walk down dark streets after leaving a bar, the Chicago police will watch you and say, "Look at those idiots," right before you get robbed. There are so many well-lit streets in the city. Stick to them, or better yet, stay downtown. If you're not downtown, for some reason, ask a local, "Hey, how do you do this all the time without getting messed with?" And they'll say, "Pay attention." Sure, many areas you can walk around and be fine in Chicago. It's the time of day that's important. 3 to 5 a.m., your chances of being on the street, any street, with somebody plotting on you become significantly more astronomical. The robbers know who's from Chicago and who's not. You do not blend in, unless you're quite literally in a group of Chicago people. Take Wrigleyville, for example. When those guys from the area walk around after leaving the bar and don't look scared, and they've probably been preparing for the moment when somebody try to play with them their whole life. But when you, the tourist, walk out in your Lollapalooza shirt, looking at your map because you don't know where you are, you might as well wear a sign. And again, you can do this. But if someone has to warn you to be aware at 4 a.m., you must not understand how cities work. Maybe you can get away with this in Tokyo or something, you know, one of the cities perceived to be the safest on earth. But even there, the police are still bad at their jobs. Meanwhile, the Chicago police are probably focusing on actual threats, so they don't have time to babysit you. But good thing for you, many neighborhoods are actually changing for the better. For instance, a few years ago I went back to the area I grew up in, and I was chilling with one of my homies who still lives around there. And as we were outside about midnight, I told him I might be headed in soon. Since the last time I lived here, it was a little active. He almost laughed at me and told me that the area had completely changed, and I almost laughed back at him, but before I could, a group of maybe 20 to 30 people rolled past on bicycles, waving around neon lights. This was never the worst neighborhood, yeah, but it was still the middle of the hood from my perspective. But now, people were having bicycle parties, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. It was still the same families living over there, it's just that it had been actually cleaned up. And this is the case with a lot of areas out south, whereas the west side of the city has kind of become the epicenter of crime. When I was growing up, it was always the south side. Now don't get me wrong, cut the wrong person off in traffic or stand too close to the wrong people and you will be in danger in some parts. But man, it's nothing like it was before, which is amazing because Chicago is still just as corrupt as it's always been. But that's probably the one thing that's gonna always remain a constant in the city. I don't like the perception that a lot of people out of town have with Chicago. I always encourage people to be wary, but when I hear people say that they would never go there because they're so scared, I try not to laugh in their face.
Yeah, I laugh
it's not
like a
actually a war zone. Of course you see bad stuff on the news because what else would the news have to report? It's not as entertaining for them to talk about all of the food giveaways, all of the high-performing schools, and crime reduction. News is entertainment, so when you see the worst of the city on there, you shouldn't be surprised. I encourage everybody to visit Chicago. It has problems, yeah, but these are the same problems it's always had. It's a very rich city in both culture and money, which is why it's always been corrupt and it probably will always be corrupt. But there's pretty much nothing you can do about that, and if you have money, I guess you could even benefit from that. I wouldn't encourage it though, because the feds always catch on to them at some point, but the cycle just repeats itself. But luckily, the same is not with the crime, and it seems to be the natural way of things for cities to just become safer. Everything can't always be as active as it was. It's definitely not like it was when I was coming up, when you could just get away with anything. And that's a good thing, honestly, because I want people to feel more comfortable in my city. As comfortable as I am every time I go and I see that skyline, or every time I go on Lakeshore Drive and try not to get rear-ended by the crazy person driving behind me. It truly is a one-of-a-kind experience. And if you haven't seen it for yourself, man, you're definitely missing out. It's the Windy City, so it can always get a little cold. But man, it's probably where I feel the most love. Thanks for watching.
I love this city, folks. I swear to God. Gonna watch one more video from Shorty Gang. Hey, y'all, send the reactions. Send the reaction in, gang. This is gonna then be the last one. I just, here you come, you know? I need some therapy, you know? What the fuck? This folks, right? This is Austin Truman, right? This nigga report on all types of shit. What the fuck? This nigga talks about everything, bro. This nigga, I'm thinking he just talk about Chicago shit, folks. Okay. No, this is not what I'm saying. Why Chicago has so many gang wars? Who puts switches in Chicago is ridiculous. We'll go with this one.
It may seem obvious now, but the most dangerous age group in Chicago is under 21. When I was a kid, I grew up on stories of how the older guys in the street used to make sure the kids were in the house before the streetlights came on. 20 years ago, there was a such thing as staying in a child's place. But you try to put one of these kids in their place today, they'll kill you. And honestly, it wasn't much different in my era in the last decade. Now we all know what the projects are. Every major city had them at some point, and in some places like
R.I.P. Stay away.
Decade. Now we all know what the projects are. Every major city had them.
R.I.P. to Robert Taylor's.
At some point, and in some places like New York, they are still just as much of a thing as they were 30 years ago. But the most famous gang wars you heard about in Chicago only took place because the city has no more projects. I don't know if you want to count O Block as a project complex, but the projects were typically very tall buildings, where this is more of a co-op. Anyway, all of the real project buildings have been gone for about 20 years, and this demolition led to guys who would be friends and even guys who were unknowingly related to each other becoming enemies in the street. And that's only for the guys born in the 90s and the early 2000s, because anyone born 2005 and after never had a chance because the buildings were already gone. You have entire hoods at war, but their parents grew up down the hallway from each other. But the kids don't know that. If you're from the South Side especially, you know what I mean when I say that I've met so many people my age only to find out that my mom or my uncle or my dad grew up with one of their family members in the projects. For instance, one of my homies from high school kicked it with the man all through high school, all 4 years. We dodged bullets together, we did something stupid and got locked up together when we were 18. This was my dog. One day, my mom went to the funeral of one of her friends from the projects, but when she got there, she saw my homie sitting in the church, and she said, "Hey, what you doing here?" And he said, "This is my grandfather's funeral." And we just never knew that our families knew each other. And when I was still a stoner back in the day, my next door neighbor was the plug. This is still my homie to this day, but turns out his mom and my aunt were best friends, and we didn't even know. But that's because the projects were on their way out when we were kids. But during our parents' childhood, the projects were full. And these were massive buildings. Today, you have multiple neighborhoods in Chicago that all descended from one building. But here's where it stops being fun. You know how hard-headed teenagers are. And unfortunately, once the buildings went down, these families moved into neighborhoods that already had families. Some kids from the projects were good kids, went on to make something of themselves. And some of them were bad. So when these bad kids moved into new neighborhoods, the kids already there had a little friction with them. There was still some organization in gangs in the early 2000s when this happened. Gang members were still jumping people in like they do in LA, and you still had to know your literature, something completely foreign to my generation and everyone after.
Jumping a nigga into a Chicago gang sounds insane. We do not jump niggas in, dude. Niggas ain't DSS since King David been alive, bro.
But because of this organization, the guys coming in from the projects got together and tried to bully their way to doing what they wanted on the block. If that meant robbing some of the guys that were already living there or taking their girlfriends, that's what happened. And this is how a lot of wars started. So where you used to have an entire building on the same page, united, you now had neighbors at war with each other because the guys who already lived in these neighborhoods, their parents owned houses here, their grandparents owned houses here. Then all of a sudden, families come in 50 deep and try to overrun them. So in their eyes, y'all gotta go. But the guys that just came from the projects were not gonna go without a fight. Remember, they just came from the projects, a real grimy situation. The corruption in these buildings ran deep, from police officers helping facilitate the drug trade while taking their cut of money from the drug trade, to assassinations coming from snipers posted on rooftops and in the windows. This was not the type of gangbanging that we see today. These were mafias. So it didn't take long for blood to shed when they moved to a new neighborhood. And that's just how it was. You had black families that were above the poverty line, both mom and dad in the house coexisting in their neighborhoods. But then all of a sudden, you have guys whose parents were either dead or on drugs due to how things went in the projects. You got people coming out of there that have been fending for themselves since they were little with something to prove moving into these areas. And like I said before, it wasn't all of them. I have a huge family that came from the projects, and most of them were not gang members. We got multiple college degrees in my family coming out of the projects, including my mom and her sisters. One helped build schools on the south side, and the other one managed to get her master's degree. And my uncle was a medic in the Navy. But it only takes a small group of people doing bad to change the whole area. Look at these two pictures. If you're not familiar with the early drill rap scene that was intertwined with the gang wars happening between 2012 and 2018, then you may be wondering who these little boys on the screen are. On the left here is L.A. Capone, a guy that would have been as famous as King Von in hip-hop had he not died at 17. And on the right here is Tuka. Tuka, if you need me to explain, is a 15-year-old kid that was killed at a bus stop in 2011. And he would end up being disrespected all over the world because Chief Keef and everyone associated with L.A. Capone would disrespect him, and his name is where smoking on someone to disrespect the dead came from. If you notice, this kid is in pictures with both of them. It might not seem significant, but both L.A. and Tuga are dead, and their friends have killed each other over the disrespect of their memories. Now, it's kind of unclear who this kid is, but he could likely have family ties to both of them. Tuga also has a friend named FBG Butter, who you might have seen on his press run doing interviews before he went back to jail. And his mother and L.A.'s mother were so close that as babies, these two sat next to each other in their car seats.
My mama said I can't speak on L.A.
They knew each other. Used to sit side by side in their car seats on my mama's kitchen table. And then they grew up and they didn't even know each other.
Only for them.
Reacted to some shit on her.
Shit, I
Talking
had to check
about how many of Chicago gang wars started and all that.
To grow up as rivals while their friends killed each other. Butter was even shot by King Von, who was L.A.'s friend. And Von and L.A. was so close that Von even went to jail one time wearing L.A.'s coat. And all of this goes back to the projects, a war that lasted a decade where only a handful of them are still alive today, and most of their families grew up together.
They tore the projects down, so everybody just scattered all over the place.
And now, in 2025, their generation is either all adults with children or dead.
Well,
The younger
mama,
generation
all come from the projects. That's the funny part. Some come from Otta B, some come from Stateway Gardens, some come from the House of Pain. Shout RIP to you know what I'm saying, to the Robert Taylors, RIP to the Harold Icky Homes. I come from the village. You see what I'm saying? We all some come from Rockwell Gardens, but that's out west. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody come from the projects, gang, and all them buildings got blue. When they started knocking the village down, like the Schaefers, a lot of them, some of them went to Dro City, some of them went to G-Ville, some of them moved everywhere. Like I see, like my boy Eway from the village just like me. He ended up being with G-Ville. You see what I'm saying? Like it just happened to be like when them buildings came down, everybody had to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? When Stateway got crashed, they went to Inglewood, they went to Harvey, they went to Riverdale. That's where they went. Ida B. Wells, they went over east. Maddox Homes, that's part of them. The Ida B. Wells, they went over east. They went to East Side, and they went to I want to say like Avalon. but mostly over east.
That's where old boy from, ain't it? Ain't Brick from there? From Ida B. Wells?
Yeah, he from Ida. Yeah, they from Ida B too. Him. What's the nigga name? Trenches News. Duck, of course. Who else from Ida B? Lil J from Ida B. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas come from Ida B. Wells. Like, this shit crazy, bro.
Has no such ties with each other.
Surprised Duck
and
wasn't
then
a part
inherited
of the six if most of his family, he got some family from that way.
What?
From 4-6.
I mean, he didn't live down there though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get it. Yeah, all about basically, you know what I'm saying, your stomping grounds that you pretty much run with and shit.
Yeah, ain't no picking no hoods. Definitely when you live over there, cause Jaro was busting back then. That was Jaro was like, they wasn't a powerhouse, but it was busting. Cause Cottage Grove, 1,000 people outside all night long. That's when they had them the cottage apartments right there, like 800. The MCs, the Vice Lords was right there. You know. Then you had the Stones over there. Like, it was busting. Everybody's over there. You had No Laws. You got Dro City. Like, it was busting. Completely busting. If y'all know back in them days, it was overly busting in Jaro. And 4-6 was a fucking desert. Nobody was over there. It was a desert. They wasn't over there. 4-6 didn't start getting clout until they started having a lot of dead niggas. 4-6 picked off a big war with a lot of people. They started clicking with a lot of people. And they was dying. They was dying a lot. 4-6 got their name for dying. Now, that money that came out, dirt, PPPs and all that, now these niggas got some money. Now they can get their licks back. But back in that day, 4-6 was victims. Professional victims. They was getting scorched. Man, my mama said she was looking at a place of 46 at Woodline. I told my mama, you better not fucking move over there. For one, they ops. And two, it's a lot. If them niggas see you over there, they ain't asking where you from. They busting your shit. I did not want to be a casualty, gang. So I told my mama, do not move over there, mama. Move anywhere but over there.
Beef just goes on and on. When I was a kid,
nice
the older
apartment,
guys
by
on
the
my
way.
block would say F the other side, and they would influence everyone younger to say the same thing. But nobody explained why. Of course, if you weren't a follower, then this meant nothing to you. This wouldn't just make you a gang member. What would make
If a nigga was in Chicago, especially how them houses look up north, I'm like, hey, let's move up there.
On the G, that's what a nigga want to move. I want to move up north as a now. What's up? You want to eat at 12, at 1 in the morning? Yeah. Fried chicken at 1 in the morning is evil. It's not happening.
He said fried chicken?
Yeah, my son said want me to fry some chicken and macaroni.
Oh, shit.
You ate before you didn't eat chicken tenders before you went to sleep?
I ain't gonna lie, if he was, you have been able to get him some Popeyes if you was in New Orleans, cause that bitch don't close to damn near 3 or 4, the one by Canal.
Oh my God, my boy 30 be talking about that one. He said that bitch be busting.
Hell yeah, dude. Cause last time I was out there, that bitch was wide the fuck open.
This nigga, bro, the nigga ate dinner and went to sleep. He woke up, now he want to eat again. I got you, little man. Go to your room, I got you. I'm gonna whip you up. You want what? You want 2 fried chicken and what? And that's not happening tonight. I'm gonna make you something to eat, but it ain't gonna be that. Too heavy, dog.
you a gang member is when you actually saw the guys on the other side, and they would talk the same. Gangs on my block would say F the other side, and they would influence everyone younger to say the same thing. But nobody explained why. Of course, if you weren't a follower, then this meant nothing to you. This wouldn't just make you a gang member. What would make you a gang member is when you actually saw the guys on the other side, and they would talk the same thing, and one of them is a follower, and maybe he even has a gun. You see, people outside the hood choose to believe that all of this is just a product of broken homes, and that's just not the case. My family is huge and loving, and so are a lot of people's families. But when me and my friends ran into the kids across the main street that did come from a broken home, and he had a gun, the police won't save you, so at some point you gotta stand on your own. When I was 12, I got smacked by a car in a hit and run, and when I got to the hospital, the police asked me what kind of car it was. I said I thought it was a black Buick, but I couldn't remember. Then the police told me, don't worry about it, we won't find it anyway. So, it doesn't matter if you had a stable home, because no matter where you are, there's always going to be a kid that didn't have a stable home. And if he tries to kill you, well, you can hide and call the police like you live in the suburbs, but they won't come. So you make your own decision on what you do. Like I said, these type of kids made up a small percentage of the hood, but all it takes is one. There have been kids that went from trading Pokemon cards to being shooters because they were pushed. And when it comes to kids with weapons, your parents can't save you. I know I wouldn't want my mom in the middle of anything I had going on. And once these migrations took away all the order and gangs, the older guys had no more power. You know, the ones that used to tell the kids to go in the house. They became afraid of the kids, and for good reason. And now, we are where we are today. Back then, the younger guys needed the older guys to supply them with weapons to defend themselves. But now, a kid just can get one from another kid, and then he can order a switch on the internet to turn a semi to a fully. I know y'all were on my ass in the last video because I said semi-automatic instead of fully. You know what I meant though. But it's a pretty simple trickle effect that was started by something that should have never even existed in the first place. If you look back in history, especially in Chicago, there was none of this gang violence in the black community until the projects got mixed with drug money. And when you go out of town, especially around Chicago, this leads people that have never been to believe that gangs are still fighting over a turf or drugs or some fantasy like that. And this just comes from the projects, because you would have one whole building with huge money-making operations, and these operations would also involve murder and corrupt police officers taking their cut. But the project should have never existed in the first place because it created something that was unsustainable. And once it fell apart, it was just chaos. The mafias were broken down, and all of the broken homes spread around the south side and the west side of Chicago. And today what we're seeing are the kids and grandkids of both the broken homes and the stable homes that had to jump in the streets to protect themselves. And that's where we at. Now, since we almost hit 100K, I've been thinking long and hard about doing a very long video for a 100K special. So let me know what you guys want to see. But thank y'all for watching, man. I love you guys. It is kind of therapeutic talking about my past in Chicago and just about Chicago, period. But thank you for the support, and I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, G. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, shout out to folks, whoever the fuck he is. Straight though. Man speaks of being shot during robbery in Chicago Avenue. Why are you over there? She shit like that. And we can do Mickey Day tomorrow. But why are you over there, gang? White man, why are you over there? There's no reason you should be there. You know what I'm saying? Your white ass should not be there, Omar. There's a lot of ass in that video. I gotta keep my algorithm. You feel me? You gotta keep all that ass down. That's the same shit we need on the algorithm. But yeah, man, I already told y'all that snitches who vanished is crazy. I kind of want to watch. See, this Baltimore nigga pissed me off because he never knows what he's talking about. But I kind of want. It's only like 10 minutes. Hey, this is gonna be the last video, y'all. If no reactions come in, bro, this is gonna be it. San Diego just green lights criminal trial against Friday actor. What the fuck did my boy Faison Love do, gang? Hope he didn't grape nothing. That shit said.
In Chicago's underworld, the code of silence is enforced with blood. Those branded as snitches, witnesses who cooperate with police, often meet
Them hobos, boy. The earth is hobo. The funny part, hobo's a person, gang. And he has a whole gang in his honor. And a lot of people, I think hobo's still alive. That's the funny part. That nigga got a whole gang with his name, and he's still alive. It's crazy work.
the brutal fate. Gangs cultivate a reputation for ruthless retribution, scaring many into staying silent, but some do speak up for justice. What follows is a chilling montage of their stories, people who testified or cooperated, only to vanish or be silenced forever. Before we get started on this video, make sure you go check out my website that's in the description, where I post viral videos daily. And plus, make sure you like the video and share it with someone to spread the violence awareness. Tria Kelly was only 18 and pregnant when she was gunned down on the Southside sidewalk. One September night in 2019, Tria walked with a friend near her home in Chicago's Back of the Yards neighborhood, chatting on the phone with her boyfriend. Suddenly, a figure in a baby blue hoodie emerged from an alley and opened fire without a word.
This is Auburn Gresham. He do not. This is what he pissed me off. He gets the fucking community so fucked up. This is not Inglewood. It's like Terradome. This looked like, if I had to guess, this between 79th and 80th in Winchester, bro. That's why I believe the fuck this
The
is.
gunman
man.
shot Tria 5 times at point blank range, killing her and her unborn child. Trey Hobbs.
Why they run up and gun her down? What the fuck you do, baby girl? What's your little cute light skinned ass do to make them niggas run up and just fa 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 fa? What you do? What you do? What you do?
4 or 5 friends saw the shooter's face and ran as he fired twice in her direction. It was an execution in cold blood, and it was no random act. Just 3 months earlier, Traja had taken the stand as a key witness in a...
That's why you a rat. See, that's why I don't trust these hoes. These hoes are telling you so quick, baby, I love you. I love you. I would never do anything to hurt you. I would never put you in that position. But you know what? That bitch telling on you, boy. Rat ass bitch.
murder trial. She testified against a gang member, Deontay Davis, who had killed her 17-year-old cousin in 2016. Her testimony made her a target, Traja's family later said, and they were right. Investigators believe Davis's associates put a bounty on Traja to silence her. In fact, prosecutors revealed that a 21-year-old man named Kavarian Rogers accepted $5,000 to execute the young witness. Rogers even bragged on Facebook afterward, posting videos fanning himself with $100 bills and showing off expensive new shoes. "I nailed the girl who testified," he boasted to friends, according to court records. Chillingly, authorities uncovered jailhouse phone calls. Someone in
niggas. Goofy. I nailed a girl who testified. Folks, I would have knelt that bitch and I wouldn't say a word. I would have spent that money so quick. Ooh, so that money I would have blew fast, blew through it. I've been looking for the next hit. Anybody else? Who next? Who next? Who next? Well, I've been out this bitch like Marlo Mike, nigga. Man, kill that bitch. Ain't gonna tell everybody.
custody discussing how to stop a female witness from testifying again. Traja Kelly's courageous testimony had helped convict her cousin's murderer, but it also signed her death warrant. On that dark September evening, the promise of justice was signed her death warrant.
Is that in the jungle? That ain't the jungle, that's for a little farther down.
On that dark September evening, the promise of justice was answered with revenge, as a young life was brutally cut short.
When did this drop? 5 days ago. I was about to say, bro, that's a scene from...
was answered with revenge, as a young life was brutally cut short to keep a gang's secrets hidden.
That's crazy.
Keith Daniels thought he could outrun the deadly reach of the gang he betrayed. In April 2013, the 27-year-old former gang member was living under federal protection after agreeing to become an FBI informant against one of Chicago's most violent crews, the Hobos. Daniels had warned
he snitched on the hobos?
on a wire, secretly recording his one-time allies to help authorities indict the gang's leaders. But word got out on the street almost immediately that Keith is a snitch. He worked for the police, as one ominous Facebook
ain't gonna lie, these hobos was smoking shit though. Them niggas moved from the projects to Drill City and ain't shit changed. That's another thing that turned Drill City up. The hobos moving in. When them hobos moved in, hey, 7 Night the Cottage was already busting. 7 Night the Cottage, 7 Night the Maryland, all them blocks was overly busting when the hobos moved in, gang. I'm trying to tell you.
Warned. The hobos swiftly marked him for death. Threats started pouring in. Someone smashed a brick through his window with a note saying, "Everybody know you snitching. You got the nerve to still be living." An explicit death threat. One of Daniels' former associates even confronted him at gunpoint in his own home. Fearing for his life, the FBI relocated Keith, his girlfriend, and their kids to a suburb, hoping to keep them safe. But
a suburb? Folks, haven't y'all learned anything from Smirk? We will come wherever you at to kill you, gang. One thing about Chicago niggas, we will come to LA. Wherever you go, we will come get you. We will. The suburbs? Nigga, that's a 20-minute ride, dog. Hey, June. Johnny, I'm working, baby, man. You loud, baby.
it wasn't enough. On April 14th, 2013, violence found him. Keith Daniels was stepping out of a car with his girlfriend and her young children when a shadowy figure approached. It was Paris Poe, a feared hobo hitman who had cut off his electronic monitor and tracked Daniels down. In an instant, Poe unleashed a hail of bullets. He stood over Daniels and pumped round after round into him, more than a dozen shots, even as Keith's stepchildren, just 4 and 6 years old, watched in terror. The little boy later described covering his ears because the gunfire was so loud. Daniels died there in front of his family. He paid the ultimate price for breaking the gang code of silence. The message was unmistakable. Anyone who informs on the hobos will be hunted down, no matter where they hide. Years later, Paris Poe and the hobo leaders were convicted in a massive racketeering trial, with prosecutors calling Daniels' slaying a prime example of the gang's ruthlessness. Keith Daniels' courage in cooperating helped bring them to justice, but it cost him his life.
What? He got nothing from that.
Christmas Day 2020 should have been a time of peace, but on Chicago's southwest side, it was marked by murder. That afternoon, police responded to a shot spotter alert, found 26-year-old Sebastian Serrano sprawled on the pavement in Gage Park, shot multiple times. As paramedics rushed him to the hospital, detectives began asking why someone would want this young man dead. They quickly learned Serrano was not a random victim. He was slated to be the key witness in an upcoming murder trial, and that fact had sealed his fate. Months earlier, Sebastian Serrano had witnessed a killing and agreed to testify against the alleged shooter, 18-year-old Antonio Reyes.
Shit out the way, yeah. Shit.
Reyes was awaiting trial in the Cook County Jail, but even behind bars, he plotted revenge. On jailhouse phones, Reyes was recorded ordering a hit on Serrano, telling a friend on the outside to take care of the witness who could put him away. The friend he enlisted was 19-year-old George Reyes, no relation.
Boy, what I tell you about that shag, y'all? When you see a Mexican with this shag, alright, and do your research on these red teardrops too, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I got 2 red ones myself, though.
A fellow gang member to help George Reyes and an accomplice devised a plan to lure Serrano in. They combed through Serrano's social media and found him on Snapchat. In fact, police later discovered that George had been stalking Serrano's movements online, even sending his girlfriend messages that he had almost got Serrano once. At one point, George tried to recruit a 13-year-old boy to be the trigger man, hoping to have a juvenile take the fall. When that failed, George decided to do it himself. On December 21st, 2020, under the guise of a drug deal or meeting, the conspirators arranged for Serrano to be at a specific spot on West 52nd Street. As snow flurries fell that Christmas, George Reyes crept up and ambushed the unsuspecting Serrano. Gunfire rang out and Serrano collapsed mortally wounded, never to make it to the witness stand. The carefully laid plan to silence a snitch had succeeded. A man who tried to do the right thing was cut down before he could testify. It took investigators until the summer of 2021 to unravel the plot. Digital breadcrumbs told the story. Snapchat records placed George at the scene and linked him to incriminating messages. Jail call recordings captured Antonio Reyes coordinating the hit from his cell. When police moved in to arrest George, he led them on a high-speed chase that ended in a crash, a desperate bid for freedom that failed. In the end, both Antonio and George Reyes were charged, but their prime witness was already dead. Sebastian Serrano's murder sent a chilling warning through Chicago neighborhoods. Even Christmas Day isn't off limits when a gang wants a witness gone. In another case, a witness was killed in plain sight of police officers, a brazen hit that stunned the city. Mutassim Suleiman was a 33-year-old father of 3 who ran a small cell phone shop on West Division Street. In 2016, he had witnessed a murder in his store. A man named Tommy Lee Pledge was shot to death, and Suleiman saw the gunman. He agreed to testify in the upcoming trial, identifying 2 suspects, Terrence Scott and Deshaun Jones, as the shooters. It was a courageous move, and by spring 2019, the trial was drawing near. But Terrence Scott, one of the accused, had no intention of letting Suleiman testify. From his Cook County jail cell, Scott spent weeks on recorded lines masterminding a plan to eliminate the lone witness against him. He found a willing accomplice on the outside, 19-year-old Kyrell Pittman, a distant associate hungry to earn gang clout. Pittman himself was out on bail on electronic monitoring for a gun charge when he was recruited for the job. On the evening of May 3, 2019, Pitman put the deadly plot into action. As dusk settled over Humboldt Park, Mutasim Suleiman closed up his shop for the night, unaware he was being watched. The moment Suleiman locked the door and walked toward his car, Pitman burst from the shadows with a gun in hand. He ambushed Suleiman on the sidewalk, firing multiple shots into the witness at close range. Incredibly, two Chicago police officers were nearby on patrol and heard the gunfire. They sprinted toward the scene and saw the shooter fleeing. One officer fired his weapon, but Pitman managed to dive into a getaway car and escape. Suleiman lay on the ground, fatally wounded, as backup officers swarmed to hunt the gunman. The hit had succeeded. The only eyewitness to the 2016 murder was now dead, killed in front of police just weeks before he would have testified. It was a shocking demonstration of how far gang members will go to protect themselves, carrying out a witness execution even with law enforcement on the scene. The investigation that followed revealed how meticulously the murder had been planned. Detectives pulled jail phone logs showing Terrence Scott's extensive planning of Suleiman's demise from behind bars. In one recorded call just minutes before the shooting, Scott was on the line with an accomplice, nervously asking if the deed was about to happen outside Suleiman's store. Moments after Suleiman was killed, Scott received another call in jail confirming it's done. Physical evidence also cracked the case. As he ran, Pitman had dropped his face mask and forensic testing found his DNA all over it. His court-ordered ankle monitor further placed him at the murder scene that night. Cornered by the evidence, Tyler Pitman was arrested and charged, and Terrence Scott, the jail mastermind, was implicated as well. But for the victim, Mutasim Suleiman, justice came too late. He had taken a stand against violence, and violence silenced him first. Each of these stories shines a light on the grave danger that hangs over anyone who dares to break the no-snitch code in gang-plagued communities. Their courage in speaking up was met with ruthless bloodshed by those determined to keep their crimes in the shadows.
Sheesh. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing it. That shit that crazy. Tomorrow we're gonna do Mickey Day. We're gonna do Mickey Day. Or we probably do some shit about the BDs, man. Some back in the day shit about the BDs, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no reactions coming in, you know. So we gon', you know, we gonna definitely do that shit tomorrow. I don't see no reactions coming in. So we gonna lock it down. And I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Love all, trust none, keep a gun, all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? So we meet again, you know? Lock in. Tomorrow we're gonna be in around like 9:30-ish. 10 o'clock, probably 9:30, something like that. So lock in, man. Love all, trust none, keep a gun, and I'm out this bitch. Y'all know that.